Hello, welcome in or welcome back to Clear Channel 333. My name is Yolanda. Please always check the description box before continuing with any message on my channel. Today we're going to be talking Mercury Retrograde and how it is affecting your sign in particular. Okay, so I'm going to be going through all of the signs, and if you feel guided to, check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Mercury placements. Okay, check out those other readings if you feel called to do so. Mercury retrograde, the first Mercury retrograde is February 26th through March 20th. Now February 26th is 226. Okay, there's something very auspicious about this energy. February 26th, which I'm recording this February 25th, okay? Pre-shadow phase. But if you are sensitive to energy, you may have already been feeling the energy of Mercury retrograde, maybe for the past week, I would say. To me, it feels like a confusing energy. I mean, retrogrades usually are kind of weird feeling, but to me it feels different. This Mercury retrograde feels very different than others I've been really tuned into, I want to say. But one thing about this Mercury retrograde, because I was reading up on it, I was guided to do these messages for each sign, which I usually don't do. But for some reason, I was guided to check out this particular retrograde. So one thing that is significant through all of the signs is a brain fog type energy. Okay, so you may be losing train of thought easily. But when I was writing, expect a brain fog type feeling, I went back and I put this perfect little circle over the I in the word brain. And now Mercury retrogrades do speak a lot about carefully fine combing through any type of contracts, but it's something very specific about dotting those I's and crossing the T's, okay, strongly with this retrograde, because there's such a hazy, foggy, confusing feeling. Okay, so being mindful of any contracts you're signing is going to be very significant, especially with this retrograde. Okay, I feel like with this energy, it's going to be very easy to overlook something. Okay, I'm hearing making a list, checking it twice. So let's see. So we're going to be looking at your specific sign and what it means in particular for that sign, and then what energy will be supporting you through this transit. Okay, February 26th through March 20th. And then remember that there is a post shadow phase for the energy to be tapering off. So not really March 20th. Okay, that's just when it goes direct, but you'll still be feeling some of the effects. Okay, maybe a week or so out. You may be seeing 226 a lot because February 26, 2026, that number is amplified. Okay, 444 as I say that. So I feel like the energy of this retrograde is amplified, and that's why it's going to be very important to be paying attention to your, I was going to say actions, but I'm hearing interactions as well. Okay. So let's see. And I feel like I'm missing something, even though I'm looking right at my notes. I feel like I'm missing something. You know, I've literally read through my whole notes. So there's something significant about that. But we'll get more into your message and see what specifics Spirit needs you to know. Welcome to your reading, Cancer. Now, I'm hearing your message is in the tea leaves, okay? Now, you may have come across tea leaf readings, tea readings, where they read the loose leaf tea in a cup or something like that, okay? So that could be a confirmation for you that this is definitely your message. But also, in the previous reading for Gemini, I was hearing tea time, okay? So that could, you may want to watch Gemini's reading. But let's see. So Spirit is saying that your message is in the tea leaves, okay? This tea leaf deck. But the area of focus for you through this Mercury retrograde, it says, is going to be travel and learning. Now, the impact that this retrograde is going to have on you is flight delays, okay? Now, usually Mercury retrogrades in particular, okay, just that's what it encompasses. Flight delays is one of the main things, and communication is what it affects. But for Cancer specifically, flight delays is being noted. Also, it says revisit an old subject you once studied. Okay, so you could be picking up something, some type of learning that you put down before. This could even have to do with overseas travel for learning. And now I was just talking to my daughter about this, and now I can't remember what it's called. Definitely foggy mind frame is significant for this retrograde. But it's foreign exchange. So that may be what this message is for you, because there may be some type of delays in that area, or you may be welcoming in a foreign exchange student, but just take it as it resonates. That's coming up, but it doesn't have to be that. It's just part of the message that's coming through. Major challenge to overcome is here, okay? And the Cane card says pay attention to your health, okay? Let's see. Tell me more about the area of focus. Travel, okay? Tell me more about travel. Beetle, good fortune and heart. Love, deep affection and caring. So someone could be going overseas and meet someone. Beetles do signify good fortune, abundance. Let me clarify. So this challenge to overcome could be a health situation. At the bottom of the deck is lighthearted and carefree time. And behind that is excitement. This is giving me travel in order to heal. Is what this is giving me. Someone could even have some type of heart issue, or someone may be getting over breakup, heartache, pain. But Spirit is calling you to have fun at this time. Okay, somebody may have had some type of trip planned and it's been delayed or will be delayed. Okay, So just take it as it resonates. But the dog is on the bottom of the deck, which says protection from a powerful friend. But dogs could be significant. Someone could be somebody may travel with the dog is what's coming through. Let's see. Tell us about this traveling. And this firecracker card is giving me Chinese New Year. Somebody may have wanted to travel. When was Chinese New Year? February 17th. Somebody may have had to cancel travel plans. What do we need to know here? And this, now, I've already done Aries, Taurus, and Gemini's reading. And this is nothing like the reading that I've done for them. So there's something very significant but different as well is what the energy is coming in. Candle, you will be shown the way. So now I did see at the bottom of the deck misunderstanding, and I didn't take that card, but for this card to come out, you will be shown the way. Somebody may feel like they don't know how to go about a particular situation. You may not, this is giving me heart healing. So this, I feel like this is a message for someone. You may be in some type of deep heartache and you don't know how to come out of that. And Spirit is saying you need to have fun. There's something you need to do to have fun. You may not be able to travel yet, but there's something you need to do. Yeah, strong emotion, passion, passionate love or hate. It goes with this heart card here. Right behind it is marriage. Someone may be trying to get to a particular person and you can't seem to make the connection. The arrow card is here. It says you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. This is, it's becoming clearer as I'm moving through these tea leaves, okay? Now, this could be a message of someone needs to do something in the meantime, like until they make this connection, which a dog could be significant. Even emotional support pets, okay? Dogs. So let's see. Messages for Cancer. Spirit, please and thank you. Seahorse, family matters. It's an energy of marriage and family matters is here. It's giving me the message of coming together. Gavel, involvement with the law. This is like court situations, family situations, marriage. And this fire card does say strong emotion, passionate love or hate. I feel that energy here. Like someone being, especially with the gavel coming out, someone like transitioning from the past to go into the future. So being very passionate about a love romance situation. Marriage is here, but also strong emotions like hate, okay? So just take it as it resonates for you, but it's family matters here in both ways. You could be in the middle of a lot of family turmoil, okay? Now, this message of revisit an old subject you once studied could be what brings you joy, okay? So just take that as it resonates. If you can think back to something that you once studied that brought you a lot of joy, that may be something you may want to pick up in the meantime while you're moving, while you're in between this delay time. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth with the shark card here. I'm only being drawn or guided to pull these tea leaves. Okay, so you're going to have to bring the message together. Messages for Cancer. Please and thank you, Spirit. Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. You know your situation, so you're going to need to connect the dots here, okay? 11:44 you could be seeing. 9:44 was on the timer. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. And I feel like Spirit is saying this is the energy that's coming in, okay? On the bottom of the deck, and it's double energies coming through again, because I was guided to write evenly yoked on this yoke card. Okay, so evenly yoked, the marriage card is here. But this yoke card originally says feeling tied down or frustrated. It's the same energy of this strong emotion, passionate love or hate card. Okay, so someone may be in the middle of literally trying to leave their old life behind, and there's something that has you tied up and tied to the past, okay? And it very well could have to do with some type of court situation, okay? So let's see. And actually, now let's go to the tarot. Clarify this gavel card, please and thank you, Spirit, for Cancer. Clarify this gavel card. Yeah, burden. Okay, so burdens regarding some type of court situation, and there's the conflict down here. Okay, and there's justice right behind it, which would be the gavel card. Okay, so Spirit is letting you know with the Tower right behind that, there is some, I'm hearing shocking news, but there is I'm hearing surprise jury. Take it as it resonates. But there's some type of this is sudden and abrupt energy, okay? Behind that is, I feel this is all energy you don't see coming. I'm pulling from the bottom of the deck. There's some type of strategy either on your end, okay, in the court situation, or this is exposure of the other party you are in court with, okay? Exposure of some type of, I'm hearing tactic, but some type of deceit, lie, trickery, misconduct is what's coming through. What do we need to know here, Spirit? What does Cancer need to know at this time? Yeah, conflict. Okay, this is the conflict. It's the intentional discord being sown in a situation. Okay. Now, this is mastery. I feel like this is Spirit saying remain poised is the word that's coming through. Remain poised through this, whatever this court situation is for you, okay? Because with the Wheel of Fortune here, everything is going to go as it should. With the energy of justice being here twice, and the Tower energy, whatever structure that is built on, I'm hearing built on, it was a word trying to come through. And I don't know what it is. I'm hearing built on a fault of lies. So take it as it resonates. California could be significant because I'm seeing the San Andreas fault line. But whatever the case is, Spirit is saying remain poised through this energy, because soon you will be able to do exactly what you want to do moving forward in this love situation, this new family dynamic, whatever it is. This is celebrating and having fun, okay? And the energy of abundance is down here on the table. And if you see, he's on this path, okay? It's not jumping off of a cliff. He's actually on a path. And this card says you will be shown the way, okay? So confirmation for that. What does Cancer need to know at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit, regarding this situation moving forward. Lilies could be significant, or that name. The moon. Now, this has to do with phases, changes, and cycles, okay? The next full moon could be very significant, whatever day that is, okay? But it's also secrets being revealed. So confirmation. Confirmation for this is something about being exposed, okay? Whatever this lies, deceit, and trickery. This is Mercury. Communication, okay? All of this has to do with notification, communication, travel, and there's a lot of letters coming out of the mail carrier bag. 555 as I say that. So this is being notified of whatever this is. Yeah, and Knight of Swords is also here, which is a message of concern. So whatever other party this is, they will be the ones getting this message of concern, okay? Because they're on the receiving end of this karma. These negative seeds they've been sowing. I feel like this is reassurance from Spirit, letting you know that everything is in order. All is well. There's no need to worry or be in your head or create scenarios that don't exist. Okay? Is what this is. 9 of Pentacles here. This is a single energy, but this is being self-sufficient, still coming out on top. And I feel like Spirit is saying relax. Okay, one more message, please, and thank you. What energy is supporting Cancer through this Mercury retrograde? What energy is supporting Cancer through this retrograde? This is an energy of generosity, okay? But it's also equal give and receive. And the scales balancing, which the scales are already here twice on the table. Justice, okay? So let's see, 6 of Pentacles. It says the universe runs on a flow of giving and receiving. If you're in a position to share your resources, whether that's money, time, or energy, give open-handedly. If you could benefit from some help, receive it just as freely and fully. Give and take is a simple and natural process. How do you feel when someone offers you a gift, a compliment, or financial support? Does it make you feel uncomfortable? If so, you're not alone. How does it feel when you're the one giving the gift? Are you always the one giving? Does this make you feel more comfortable? Challenge yourself to give without expectations and receive without questioning. As human beings, we rely on each other. We're all connected. And one of the most beautiful ways to experience that connection is through the simple act of offering or accepting a gift. The activation says, I give and receive joyfully. 143 is the page number, okay? I love you. So that message of the heart is here. Love, deep affection, and caring. It may be time for you to relax and allow someone else to care for you, okay? So with that being said, Spirit is letting you know you can relax. Everything is going as it should. It's time for you to be on the receiving end of love, care, charity, receiving, okay? That is your message, Cancer. May it have been helpful in the way you need it most. Take care.